Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you're just not enough? Like your efforts don't matter? Today's story is about a tiny firefly who believed its light was too weak to make a difference. Until one night, that small light became the only hope for a life in danger, and everything changed. This story will remind you that even the smallest spark can shine brightest when someone needs it most. In the heart of a dark, quiet forest lived a little firefly. While the forest was alive with the glow of countless fireflies, this one stayed hidden, believing its light was too small, too faint to be of any use. My glow is barely visible, it thought. Who needs me? Every night, while others lit up the skies in beautiful patterns, the little firefly sat quietly in the shadows, hiding from the world. But one day, it became tired of feeling invisible. It decided to find out from the creatures of the forest how they became special. Could it too find a purpose? The firefly's first stop was a butterfly, its wings glowing with every color of the rainbow. "You're so beautiful," the firefly whispered, envy in its voice. "I wish I could shine like you." The butterfly smiled softly. "My wings are beautiful, yes, but at night, they're useless. If I had your light, I'd never get lost in the dark." The firefly blinked, stunned. Even beauty has its limits? Next, the firefly came across a hummingbird, its feathers glittering with vibrant reds and greens. "You must be so happy," the firefly said. "You're full of life, and your colors are so bright." But the hummingbird sighed, a sadness hidden in its eyes. "My feathers may shine, but I never stop. I'm always on the move, flying from flower to flower. If I had your light, I could rest and find peace in the night." The firefly was shocked. Even strength comes with exhaustion? The firefly then found a peacock, whose magnificent feathers were the envy of every creature in the forest. "You're the most admired animal in the forest," the firefly said. "You must feel proud." The peacock lowered its head, a weight in its eyes. "You admire my feathers, but they bring me nothing but trouble. Hunters seek me because of my beauty. If I had a simple light like yours, I could live peacefully, unnoticed." The firefly's heart sank. If even the most admired creatures have struggles, then what purpose do I serve? That night, feeling more worthless than ever, the firefly wandered deeper into the forest. Then, suddenly, a faint trembling cry cut through the darkness. Following the sound, the firefly discovered a small sparrow, lost and alone in the pitch-black forest. "I can't find my mother," the sparrow sobbed. "It's so dark. I can't see anything." The firefly hesitated. Its light was so faint, barely enough to guide its own way. "What if I'm not bright enough to help?" it wondered. But the sparrow's desperate eyes begged for help. With a deep breath, the firefly let out its tiny glow. It wasn't much, but it was enough to help the sparrow find its way. Step by step, the firefly guided the sparrow safely back to its mother. "Thank you," the sparrow cried. "Without your light, I never would have made it home." That night, as the firefly flew back home, something felt different. For the first time, the firefly felt proud. "My glow may be small," it thought, "but for someone, it was the brightest hope they had." From that moment on, the firefly no longer hid in the darkness. It shone proudly, knowing that even the smallest light can make a world of difference when someone needs it most. Your light may seem small to you, but to someone out there, it could be everything. In life's darkest moments, Even the tiniest spark can lead the way. Have you ever wondered if your kindness, your courage, or even your presence could change someone's life? If this story touched your heart, share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story may inspire someone more than you realize. If this inspiring story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to Rise, Learn to Success. Your support helps bring more motivational stories, life lessons, and powerful messages to those who need them the most. Remember, your light can inspire someone in ways you never imagined.